Good morning, student. Now in our previous lecture we have studied about some cellular protocol. Now in this lecture we are going to continue with your network protocols. Now we have seen the STTP and working of STTP, that means hypertext transfer protocol. Now our next protocol is file transfer protocol, FTP, that means file transfer protocol. FTP is a standard for the exchange of files across internet. What is the objective of file transfer protocol? Objective of first one is to promote sharing of file, to encourage use of remote computers, and to transfer data reliably and efficiently. Now these are your objective of file transfer protocol. Here one term is used, FTP is a standard, so you can know very well any protocol. Protocols are rules or standards. Rules are standards. So that's why file transfer protocol is a standard for exchanging the file across the internet. Here remote computer, that means the server computer, not the your. This is the remote computer, that means your server computer. Now second is our POP, that means post office protocol. Now we are mostly used is advanced version of POP, that means POP3, post office protocol version 3. This is the rules about receiving emails from remote server to a local client. Now clear notice, and this is the important thing to notice, that this is the used to receiving the email, not for sending the emails, only receiving the emails from remote server to a local client. Local client, that means your computer system, your browser. It also make it possible to download the emails for users. It is suitable for email using a single application or from single location. If it is best suited when you are using the emails by using a single application or from a fixed location or single location, and all the protocols have fixed its port to work. Then what are the by default ports? 110 for the non-encrypted port used for unsecure communication mail. That means if we are using the port 110, then our mail is not encrypted, that means unsecure. In later class we have studied about encryption and decryption. Next one is your port 995. This is the encrypted port for secure mail communication. So remember only two things. This is the receiving emails protocol and best suited for a single application and single location, and these are the two are the ports 110 and 995. 110, that means non-encrypted, non-secure, and 995 is for encrypted port or secure port. Now our next is IMAP, Internet Message Access Protocol. Internet Message Access Protocol. It is more suitable for email accessing from multiple applications or different locations. This is similar to POP3, Post Office Protocol, but it can be best suited for multiple applications or multiple locations. If you are using your email account from the multiple application program and from the different locations, then IMAP will be best suited. Now by default port is 143. This is non-encrypted, that means unsecure. Non-encrypted, that means unsecure, and 993, that means encrypted, that means for secure mail communication. So this is the IMAP. Now our next protocol is SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Now it is used to sending emails across the internet, while POP and IMAP are used for fetch, get, retrieve, download. Both are the synonyms. All are synonyms. Then it is used for sending mails, while POP and IMAP are used for fetching or downloading emails from the remote server to client application. Now SMTP ports are 25, for non-encrypted, that means non-secure, and 465 for encrypted mail communication. Now then you can say that SMTP is used to send the mail across the internet. Now our next protocol is VoIP, Voice over Internet Protocol. This protocol is already, it is clear from this name, Voice over Internet Protocol. That means you can take any idea about that name, like this is used for voice communication, that means for calling over the network. It is a technology that enables voice communication over internet through compression of voice into data packet and vice versa. That means it is used to compress the data into voice into data packet and data packet into voice data. The most common protocol for voice communication is IP or VoIP, Internet Protocol or Voice over Internet Protocol. What is this protocol done? This is the suppose that this is your voice clip. Now this will converted into data packet. When this voice converted into data packet sent over the receiver, when receiver get this data packet, it again it converted into voice. This is the working of your voice internet protocol. Now our next protocol is NFC, that means near field communications. Near field communication, NFC protocol is used to provide short range wireless connection between two electronic and NFC supported devices within the distance of 4 to 5 centimeters. Suppose that what NFC is saying, that if this is device 1, this is node 1, this is node 2, the distance is within the range 4 to 5 centimeter. 4 to 5 centimeter. If node 1 is also enabling supporting NFC and N2 is also support NFC, then these two digital devices can share their digital contents and resources. This is called your near field communication. How it is different from the Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi hotspot? There is no special setup required like Wi-Fi hotspot or wireless communication. That this is the very easy to connect by using NFC devices, and that's why it is more secure from the other communication system. So this is your NFC. Now our next is working of email. Now we will see in details working of email. I hope you are aware from the messaging email and there is no confusion of working of email, but let's understand the technical things of sending email and receiving the email. First of all, you have to open your browser and open your email domain. Then compose the mail with recipient mail address. You have written the mail message and attach the recipient address. Then in step second, now your email client contact to SMTP server for Gmail. Suppose that we have assumed that the sender is the of your email account is your of Gmail account. You have used Google Mail account. Now your email client contact to SMTP server of Gmail. Now when we are going to send the email, first of all we have composed and add the recipient address. Now your SMTP server will contact to Gmail server, Gmail server. Now SMTP server validate your sender email and the recipient address like abc@rediffmail.com. You are going to send the mail to abc@rediffmail.com. So SMTP server validate both the email address, sender and the receiver. Both email address will be validated. That means to check the email address is correct or not. Validate का मतलब होता है चेक करना, उसको वेरीफाई करना email address or any user ID password. Validation that means to verify, चेक करना कि ये सही है या नहीं है एड्रेस और anything. In fourth step, now Gmail SMTP server will receive the address of SMTP server of rediffmail.com. Now your SMTP working on the Gmail is going to receive the address of SMTP server of rediffmail.com from its MX mail exchange record and send the email to SMTP of rediffmail.com. Now, first of all, Gmail will receive the address of Rediffmail SMTP server from where MX mail exchange record that was maintained by each and every SMTP server. Now, in your fifth step, now SMTP server of rediffmail.com receive the email message. Now SMTP server of rediffmail.com receive the email message. In sixth step, now SMTP server of rediffmail.com check the ABC user exists on that server rediffmail.com or not. When SMTP server of rediffmail.com get the email, then it's verify on its own server SMTP server that the ABC rediffmail.com is exist or not. That means ABC @rediffmail.com नाम से कोई यूजर उसके सर्वर पे एग्जिस्ट कर रहा है नहीं. इफ़ अकाउंट एग्जिस्ट देन फॉरवर्ड द ईमेल. अगर एक अकाउंट एग्जिस्ट कर रहा है देन इट्स फॉरवर्ड द email to its on POP or IMAP server to store the email. Now SMTP will send the email to POP post office 3 or internet message access protocol server to store the email. Now this is your working of email. Now let's understand with the help of figure. You can see that here this is the email client, this is your sending server, this is your internet MX and this is your SMTP, this is your recipient inbox. Now first of all, email will send from email client to SMTP server. SMTP server will contact the MX, get the MX record for the domain from the DNS server. That means if you are going to send the email to Gmail account, Rediffmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, any other mail, then this server will verify that, get that address of server. Now SMTP will send the mail to the your receiver SMTP. That means rediffmail.com, SMTP of Rediffmail. Now Rediffmail will get the email and then Rediffmail check the your recipient address, that is abc@rediffmail.com exists or not. If existing, then the SMTP of Rediffmail will send the message to the POP or IMAP protocol to store the email. Now then user can download their email and read their email from there. So this is all about your protocols and working of email. I hope you will get clear understanding of the working of email. So thank you for watching today.